The Raisina Dialogue continued in New Delhi on Friday with discussions on global security, defense cooperation and emerging technologies. Several key sessions on day two focused on shifting geopolitical power dynamics as well as the role of defense manufacturing in maintaining global stability. Akshay Dongre has a report.
Day 2 of the Raisina Dialogue in capital New Delhi saw intense discussions on global security, defense cooperation and the changing geopolitical landscape. India's flagship geopolitical conference has brought together leaders, policy makers, military commanders and experts from across the world to deliberate on key global challenges. The Raisina Dialogue has increasingly emerged as an influential global platform shaping conversations on geopolitics and strategic affairs. One of the key highlights of the day was the session titled The Geometry of Power, featuring Finland's President Alexander Stubb in conversation with India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. The discussion focused on shifting global power dynamics and the evolving multipolar world order.
We come to what is the cost for peace and security. Well, we can see it right now. And this is what makes me so optimistic that we're going to have this new multilateral moment. And so I try to see the silver lining and say, well, because we're seeing what's going on in the Middle East, we're seeing what's going on in Ukraine, we're seeing what's going on in Sudan, therefore we need to come together.
External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar spoke about the changing nature of global geopolitics and the need for nations to adapt to a rapidly transforming international system. He emphasized India's growing role in shaping global conversations and its commitment to strategic autonomy and cooperation.
This was the order by the West, for the West, from the West. Now, it doesn't mean that others didn't use it. Smart people did, smart countries did. But when we look back at these 70 years, I think the expectation that we can freeze a 1945 or a 1989 forever was a very unrealistic one.
Another important session titled Forgers of Peace, Ordnance Factories for the Liberal Order examined the role of defense manufacturing and military preparedness in maintaining global stability. The discussion brought together industry leaders and military leadership, including India's Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi.
What has come out certainly loud and clear as we have monitored what's happening around the globe, especially in the last 3-4 years, that this idea of short and decisive wars may have questions put across. Thought process going on that what we thought of the post-Cold War peace dividend, that I think has certainly ended. And therefore, countries have to be ready for their own national security, and in that case, obviously building their own defense industrial complex.
The day also saw discussions on issues such as artificial intelligence, labor mobility, food security, and emerging technologies. Sessions included Beyond Strategic Ambiguity, Rethinking Deterrence in the Taiwan Strait, Intelligence Bias in the Age of AI, and Recipes for Resilience, Food Security and Geopolitics, highlighted the complex challenges facing the international community. Since its launch in 2016, the Raisina Dialogue has grown into one of the world's leading forums on global strategy, bringing together leaders from governments, industry, academia and the strategic community. Bureau Report, DD India.